So another founder in car, and in this video we will discuss where the tuned stage 160 horsepower IHI turbo, which then after the tune is 172 and over almost 310 Newton meters, engine sits as compared to the stock 180 Competizione engine, which has a Garrett turbo and has a lot less Newton meter of torque. So long story short, in real life I think the engines will be almost similar in performance. And why is that? The peak horsepower of course of the Garrett is a little bit higher at 180, but in the lower rev range you see that especially upwards to 3300 RPM, see that the IHI turbo that is tuned stage 1 is stronger also in horsepower, and over the entire rev range the torque is better in the tuned 172 IHI engine, IHI turbo engine. So I hope this clarifies something. If you are really racing it, of course the Garrett will be better. And why is that? The Garrett has in the higher rev range where you will be in race mode more power, so that benefits will be reaped. And also something to take into consideration, if you would tune the Garrett you would see 220-ish, 230 perhaps horsepower, and that's quite a lot. So that being said, the Garrett engine will provide you with more horsepower, especially after tune, and will be still be more in the peak range of the horsepower gains. I think if you would take a stage 1 Garrett turbo 180, that will be 230, you will find more horsepower also in the lower range, so before 3300 RPM because of your tune. And I also think that then the torque will be a lot better, maybe even 330-ish Newton meters of torque. So stock, nothing between them, especially in real life. So from day to day I think the tuned IHI engine will be stronger, especially if you start out with a 160, which has a lot more grunt in the mid-range. However, if you would race them, the stock Garrett might be taking it a little bit of a lead and be better at it. And if you tune the Garrett, of course you will find it will just wipe the floor with the tuned IHI, because it is a different type of engine. It might still need more time to spool up, and you might still find a lot more turbo lag in tuned Garrett or the standard Garrett. That's something that is really there, because the turbo is just a little bit bigger, and that has benefits in the peak range but drawbacks in the lower range. Hope this helps. Founder in car out.